20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the tailback. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. The play-action fake. And the heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Longhorns will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Here's the handoff. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
Yeah, I like the quarterback making the decision quickly. I'm going to give it. I'm not going to throw the football off the RPO and just let my back get some positive yards. We're getting 5+ yards. That is a great job by the offense. Continue to stick with that.
They'll go to the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. Hey, no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
That's caught. It's Moore. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Motion from the wide receiver. Now on the move. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop.
You know, they went QB design run, but there just was nowhere for the quarterback to go. Couldn't go outside, and there was just way too many bodies on the inside for him to get anything positive. They lose a yard.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Complete downfield. And they finally get it to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Clemson set up with another first down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Sets up the screen. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Quarterback keeps it.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer. This offense likes to run their quarterback on design plays. If you can just give them a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
Lets it fly deep downfield.
And after that long completion for the first down, did you see everybody sprinting to the line of scrimmage offensively? They want to go tempo right now.
Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Moore. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This drive from their own 18-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. He unleashes a long one. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass?
And that's a really good play. That's a bomb. That's thrown way down the field. A lot of time for me to do what? Get a little bit handsy, get my hands, force a PI. Stayed calm, did a nice job staying the course, got his hand on the football for the deflection.
Trying play action. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's not an easy throw to hit, I will say. A dagger throw, it takes time to develop. You really got to sell the route, and the quarterback has got to put that in an area and anticipate the throw. Just not on the same page with his receiver on that one.
They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. To the air, it's Manning. Another incompletion on third down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on fourth.
He's got great speed. Well, they finally stopped him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. The give on the outside. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. You know, sometimes even a short game like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
Clemson ready to go back to work with another first down. Looking downfield on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. When he let that go ahead and signal touchdown. He knew it was six.
And most of the time you hear about those 50-50 balls out wide. Nowadays, with these guys that are so big and strong and so good at going and getting the ball, it's more like 80-20. And you can see just so hard to defend the fade route.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. first play of the period will be a second down. Back to throw, it's Manning. Pocket breaking down. Looking for room at the 25. Tackled there by the defense.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back, and he's made this third down manageable now. Let's see if he can make another play here and keep his offense on the field.
And the Longhorns come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll move the wide receiver. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. He's got it, first down and more. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Hand off from the shotgun. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it. Got his man out of the backfield. Running through contact. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Manning. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Power football with the run. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Really nice job by the defense that time, getting a stop. They've been really good so far in this one, shutting this guy down, not letting him break out. You've got the lead. It's tight, though. And you know the opponent is going to keep trying to run it. So can you keep this up here in the second half on defense? That's the question.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Tight end finds a soft spot. He'll be brought down at the 41-yard line, not close to the line to gain, and it's fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On fourth down, going to the air. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Lets it fly on the move. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
I just feel like a sense of urgency is going up for this offense now. They haven't had that many possessions so far in the game, and because they've got no points now, it feels like the quarterback's starting to press. He's trying to make it happen on his own, taking a shot down the field. Another incompletion for this offense. They can't get anything going.
To the air, it's Manning. Gets it out quickly. Not just hard-nosed running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets it to the 25. The Longhorns come to the line on third and short short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes one deep. And good coverage and better hands find the defender to knock it down in the end zone.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. You really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
On fourth down, trying to find his man. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
Wants to go up top on first down. They've got the screen set up.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
The Tigers have a lot of options on second and inches. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Coming to the line of scrimmage on third down. Gets the back moving. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. A couple of yards shy of the first down marker, but they've decided this is 4-down territory. The offense still on the field. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They're throwing for it on fourth down. That one comes out hot down the right side. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing, an easy conversion for this offense. So that'll do it here in the first half. Stay tuned. Halftime is coming. The Longhorns will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll open the second half with a run. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next thing.
He'll pull it on the read. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a...
He'll take the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room, you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Wants to throw. It's Manning. It's complete to the right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Quickly complete. It's a seam wide open. Turning it on. And he'll run out of bounds, but a much-needed productive play in the passing game.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job of looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
First and goal, and this feels like their chance to make a game of it. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on second and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown Longhorns!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this in the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
And the point after is good. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers it well and not give back that last score. Texas. Fielded in the end zone. It's Randall. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gives it on the option. And he finds enough running room, and he's marked down at the 20.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Tigers with a second and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield, it's Moore. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And offenses keep track of yards after catch consistently. There was none there. Nice job by the defense swarming to the football as soon as he caught it and getting him on the ground.
Bringing the heat. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. To throw, it's Klubnik. Throws for the tight end. Connection to the right. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
Nice patience by the quarterback here working against zone coverage. He was allowing his receiver an opportunity to find that open space in the defense before pulling the trigger.
Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive.
And if you're the quarterback, you might want to stop throwing that guy's way. I mean, you knew coming into this game, David, he's one of the best corners in the entire country. He's already been picked off twice now. He is literally living in this quarterback's head rent-free.
And so nice to have a guy like this that can cut off half the field, because now you can put resources elsewhere. He's proven if you try me, bad things are going to happen.
Makes the grab. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
Here's the pressure. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Oftentimes, defenses see empty sets, and that's when they want to dial up pressure, knowing there's no extra bodies back there to protect the quarterback. They were able to get to him on that one, and that's why the ball was incomplete.
He'll throw on third down. Under fire. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down.
Defense did a great job. Third and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
This offense is aggressive on fourth down. 2 for 3 so far today, and they're still on the field. Motion from the wideout. On fourth down, looking to pass. It's complete to the left. Steps out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here.
You got to have better tackling in the back end on defense. The guy didn't have the first once he had the ball in his hand, but because you missed the tackle, they've now got a fresh set of downs.
And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Manning. He's got his man. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Now, I know that completion isn't a touchdown. It's not a deep play deep down the field, but how about the strong hands by that receiver making that catch? He made that look pretty routine. He had that DB draped all over him and still was able to help this offense get positive yards.
Second down as we open the final stanza. Looking to fire. Gets it out fast. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. This Clemson defense has been something across the entire game. Old school lockdown.
I mean, unbelievable. Shutting down everything you want to do. Shutting down the run. Shutting down the pass. This defense has been lights out. We've seen a lot of great defensive performances from the Clemson Tigers. This is right up there with the best of them.
Using the quick game. Bust through behind his pad. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
This is a good example of spacing in the passing game. Get the ball to your receiver quickly and just give him a little bit of space so that he has the ability to turn around and make a guy miss, then go get extra yards.
And the Longhorns are on the move. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They just keep firing. Buys a little time. He's going to take off. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one.
Fourth quarter, Obviously, trailing in a football game, you're going to need this dude, your quarterback, to make plays. And you got to call plays like this where it's a pass and he still takes off and gets the first down. It's his time. It's the fourth quarter. You're trailing. The ball's in his hands.
Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Manning. Right on the money. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Not a big window, and that throw was money. They've got it at the 30.
And the QB just makes it look easy. Drop back, surveys the field, makes the correct decision, throws the ball where his receiver can catch it, doesn't put it in harm's way. That's a really good quarterback making it look easy.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
Well, the offense has made it known on this drive. They're trying to throw the football, and they're going to let this quarterback go to work. The defense does a great job winning up front. They get the sack to try to slow this momentum down.
They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to throw, it's Manning. Grabbed over the middle, it's Wingo. He snagged it, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. The Longhorns come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Catch in the middle, it's Wingo. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
To the air on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Wingo. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their 1st of the half. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his feet. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And these linebackers, man, the reason they're winning this football game is they've been swarmed. You watch them, they're downhill, not missing many tackles. They've really dominated the run game, and that's why they're winning this football game.
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Snags it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
They're going to run it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow in 2nd and 7.
Well, not a great run there, but I think what the coaching staff is trying to do is they're trying to help out their quarterback. He's thrown interceptions on each of his last 2 drives. The best way to try to settle him down is to get the running game established. But I think the defense is aware of that right now, loading the box. Everybody up front is ready for the run.
They'll keep it on the ground. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
This is an offense that really relies on its running game on that 2nd down call, giving it to the back, letting him find a way to go get a first.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. Quarterback making checks. This is not a time to pad your stats. Going for the big play. Final pass falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. What a battle this game was. Went right down to the end. #1 team in the land gets knocked off. But sometimes this gives you a chance to recalibrate some things, guys.
Yeah, and they're going to